All right, I've been sick for like 10 days. I'm still kind of sick, but we'll see how it goes. Beautiful Saturday out here at Vanier. I also have a new GoPro. I bought the cheapo Hero 4K. We'll see how it goes. It should have better stabilization than my old Session 5, which I've been using for, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years or something. But it's a kind of a pain in the ass because I got to go do the stabilization in the app. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Let's see how the stabilization does for the handheld mode. It's kind of annoying having the camera in my hands, I have to say. Well, so far the the camera seems pretty good. I'm only shooting in 1080 because of my SD card. I didn't have a big enough SD card, so that's coming today, hopefully. To shoot in 4K, we'll see the difference with 4K. Should be able to get a lot of battery life out of the 1080, so might actually shoot in that normally. I think somewhere in a 2-hour range on this camera, which is pretty good. So far, the camera seems pretty good. I like the size. It's very similar size to my Session. A little bigger, but same kind of weight. The Floaty I've got is a little heavier and a little bulkier, but you know, you got to have a Floaty. I took a Hero 8 Floaty and cut it up and Jimmy rigged it, and it's working pretty well. Yeah, we'll see how the footage looks.
This is one of my biggest problems I have with the 1401 and the aluminum mast is sometimes the mast at slow speed will just wobble instead of translating power. And this happens when it's choppy mostly. As you can see here, I go for a big pump and the mast just twists instead of pushing back, and it's game over.
Alright, so here's what I've done for my GoPro Hero 4K floaty. So we got the Hero 8 floaty. I had to cut a hole for the button because it doesn't line up. Cut another hole for the button because it doesn't line up. And then I just took out that silly tether attachment. It was kind of weak and just pointless piece of plastic making heavier weight. Then I took a piece of EVA foam that I cut from a yoga brick and I stuffed it in there. And yeah, works pretty well. I also cut out a piece for the chin because when it's in the bite mount, I don't like to have the extra piece to make it longer so my chin doesn't bump. So this way the chin can just sit in there. Yeah, working pretty good.